All right, guys, well, we're well into the bans, of course, if you haven't noticed here for Bank. Capitao, Thatcher, Echo, and Valkyrie are going to be the bans as we reach the end of it. And now it is time to get into round number 1 between these two teams.
Ella's actually shifted gears on over to the main stairway here, but Breaching Round is now going to remove the barbed wire, so we do have a down Nyx as he tries to get aggressive. This EVO shotgun so powerful. He's going to peek again. He gets yet another, so that's going to be 2 for RXWD.
RXWD spams in, but quickly retreats to the safe cubby corner on the right. Overexposes, but Laxing is not ready for it. And in the meanwhile, Renshiro is going to be able to grab vertical on another angle's attack. Laxing succeeds in taking out RXWD, but again, time is still incredibly low now for Reciprocity. 10 seconds remain. Foxe will dive in, and Alems will quickly dispatch of him. Now everything falls to Laxing in a 1v3. He does have Diffuser in hand, but no easy access to sight, and it just seems like time is going to get the better of him here. Raphael finally makes the push to take him out, and BDS claim round number 1. Same as the last 2 rounds on BDS right now, with the exception of really just Shaiko, who moves in for an opening kill. Not a whole lot of aggression coming out from them. Vertical in the meantime, though, was able to find one, and they completely seem to miss Shaiko in the corners. He's going to spam through the wall and catch Retro as he goes for a quick plant, possibly. Foxe, once again, trades it back on RXWD, and now pushes it a step further as he's not pushing in from Tellers. He's pushing in the back lanes. He's going to be able to take out Shaiko. Nyx with the next one as they eliminate Alems, and now looking for the appropriate angles, but just nothing revealing itself. Wrecker playing the 3v1 perfectly, and there you go. RXWD trying to move out. Beautiful shot. Doesn't even need to scope in for it.
One of his traps outside and stuns everyone, but Alems is going to catch Laxing trying to come up dirt. Everyone is inside blue as they flood, and it works out. Not enough shells for 3 bodies.
Still 2 remaining indeed, so they're going to have to be very cautious of that as they move in. And no, he's immediately taken out when he tries to move in for it. Shaiko finds the second. Vert did trade on the Renshiro, but he's got 3 more players to find. Less than 5 seconds to do it. It's just impossible. Reciprocity are going to take an L on this round, and BDS pick up the lead again.
Nyx is actually all the way inside. Oh, he's going to get his first kill. Vertical gets the second. That's 2 headshots for Reciprocity. Shaiko rotates into Teller's offices, has something to say about it, but Laxing shuts him down. 5 versus 2. Reciprocity is trying to be perfect this time.
Again, Reciprocity realizing the importance of taking square control. Rafal beautifully done, moving up. He's just going to go for as fast of an execute as possible. 1, 2, maybe 3 kills. He can't kill the planter. Is looking for it so hard, but finally gets the job done. That's a triple for Rafal. Beautifully done. Gets himself behind the desk. Going to start the counter defuse now. 5 seconds remaining. Vert's going to go for the push. They realize he's on counter defuse, and Vert stops the clutch attempt. Gives the round over to Reciprocity.
Plenty of info from Renshiro on this drone, and he finds a castle, but no, it's Laxing once again. Where even is Laxing? He kills Rafal. That's Thermite. Thermite was getting the elevator, and he's in the elevator again, but on the next floor. Laxing just lives here.
Second time in a row he's gotten away with elevator kills just because no way.
What the? What?
Oh, no.
What? You're kidding me.
However, Rec, like we said before, gonna have to now rotate in. There we go. There's the first player going down. RXWD is dropped more, rotating in from Beepers. They're not gonna be able to stop the plant, however. BDS at least get that far, but they have no way to set up a post plant. Rec has an immediate retake scenario set up for themselves, and they pull it off with ease. Still 3 players left alive at the end of it all.
That was masterfully done by Reciprocity. Laxing. That's the entire round, but he's going to have to do a lot more than just transition, and Nitro Cell gets thrown at him, it explodes, but Nyx takes one on the other end of things. Renshiro dies. That's going to be one of the entry fraggers here. Alems catch 1 prone, though, as Laxing tries to go through open area. He gets 2. Retro dead as well. That's a double for Alems on the round. He's worked his way over to open area, but a nice shot from Nyx once again with that TCS G12. Alems refrags, though. That's a triple for him now. It's all up to Vert. But Beepers.
That's going to give away. Oh, I don't think he thinks that he's still at this angle, and there you go, Alems. One more bullet is all that's needed. Now for that blue stairs push. Oh, and Alems gets the lineup through Grey Card to knock out Nyx.
There's Alems inside of the garage. It's all on these 2 to try and win out this round. They're going to need a couple kills. Shaiko opens it up onto Vert. It's now a 3v3 as they're trying to fight for control of the site. Shaiko kills Retro, who was prone inside of the site. Shaiko with a triple kill as he's holding this angle so that he can't get access. Laxing shut down. BDS Esports with a great take.
Man, this is a good 30+ seconds just gone from the round timer. They're going to find him. He's still not dead. He's still got another 15 or so HP. Finally, Alems on the roof is going to be the one that gets him.
Down, so they more than likely got that sound cue. Nyx is going to be laying on the table inside of meeting, though. He gets fragged out. We're following a gunfight to Tellers, kills Laxing. RXWD gets a kill as well. All of a sudden, it's a 1 versus 2 with Vertical. He's been so pivotal throughout this entire series so far, and he does it again. A double kill. BDS is rushing into ATM. Lems. That's something I love to watch. And you know what else you like to see? Laxing killing people. RXWD, Jackal dead.
Vert sitting in the very back of open, though, is still going to be a problem for these guys. Swings up, but Shaiko swings onto his head.
Shaiko and Rafal, the only two hard destructors, but Alem's moving fast, and he gets one. Nick's down as he tries to hop over.
A little bit of team damage going on to Shaiko there, too, from another one of their players. He's got the lineup, though, to eliminate Retro, and now everything falls to Foxe. A 1v4 set before him. He has rotated all the way upstairs. OT is becoming more and more like the reality, and in fact, now they spotted him on the drone. They know that the flank is coming. Renshiro shuts it down.
9 stuns here. This is what this plan is. Burn all of them and then nade at the same time. Laxing needs to get that grenade in there. Is it going to kill him? Oh, and it does! Laxing, Reciprocity. They break the blue stairs hold. They have his cross. Nitrocell could bag him a lot, though, and it does!
As well, there's one more remaining, but Vertical now going to be clipped off by Shaiko. He finds the second one on the Foxe as well, and Rafal shuts down the final one. BDS claims round number 14. We are 1-1, and it goes to the very final round of this map to decide who will take it to complete the kill. He'll do that over the next few seconds. There's not really a rotate angle where someone could save him, and Alems also finds another pickup here onto Retro as well. Shaiko looking for one more as he does catch a player in meeting, but is not able to complete the kill just yet. Incredibly early on this. Shaiko swinging to finally take out Nyx, but Vert is there for the trade as he finds RXWD, meaning Shaiko now needs to relocate his push over towards Stocks.
As well, so very impactful. He's got marks as well. Laxing dead. Oh, can he go for 2? They know exactly where Vert is now, all the way upstairs in E3 near Paper. He's made his way inside now, but he's got to worry about so many angles, and BDS takes Bank away from Reciprocity. That is going to be their map pick. BDS looking so good inside of that OT. Mira going to be our last man.
We saw some pretty chaotic early play from Reciprocity when they were on defense.
Foxe actually rotates outside and gets inside a stock. He hopped the kitchen window and ran across on timer. Laxing's on a double. Vert makes it even harder. It's down to the last remaining member of BDS.
So annoying right now for BDS to deal with, and this is not easy to pull off either. Props to Reciprocity, excuse me, almost a tongue twister there, as Retro Pokeball is the last man standing and wins them the opening round. 1 minute remaining here now as BDS gets prepared to once again move forward into the bathroom and take control. Shaiko's got a perfect lineup on Retro. He'll take a slight amount of team damage, but it's not even going to matter. It's a clinical execution right now from BDS. Laxing, the only one left standing. He's going to try to utilize that MP9, leaps back in, but they read that play from far away. Shaiko gets the last kill, and BDS trades out round number 2 and ties us up at 1-1.
Amazing pressure by BDS laying inside of there, but he's going to try and waste as much time as possible. Shaiko dies to an amazing Nitro Cell there from Vert. Gets a kill onto Alems. Oh, almost gets traded though, is crossing through. Smoke grenades down, multiple kills, but it's BDS that's actually starting to come through things in stride. Almost a flank that comes through, but no, it's actually the butt coming down the kitchen hatch. Renshiro has to stick the plant. He gets off to pad the stats, and Team Reciprocity takes round 4. Of all the operators, Laxing is all the way in Narnia with bullet holes in the wall of billiards.
Oh my god.
And he gets him! Laxing! Oh, you want to talk about rat. That is ridiculous.
Those X-Kyroses, but it's against the softball. It's not a big deal, but the spamming in, they don't even realize it. Very messy spray, but it gets the job done anyway. You just can't finish the player off. Nyx, in the meanwhile, is picking up a double for himself over on the catwalk up inside of Garage. He's able to take out Rafal and one more. Just a few players left. One really left alive. Alems against the world right now in a 4v2 situation. He's going to be wrought down, though, as finally that Yokai drone comes into play, trying to see if he can catch anyone rotating back at him. Good smoke damage going on a Shaiko too, and oh no, RXWD dropping down. Speaking of which, the rest of the team moving in through bathroom, looking to claim control. They still haven't forced anything outside of logistics. Retro gone down, that's the smoke eliminated. Vert ready to fire back though. He gets 2 on the Jaeger from the inside of construction, and now Rafal is alone. He's pinched as well, and I'm not even sure if he knows it just yet. Oh, he's gonna bait the plant at first in order to get one. Will get stunned a second later. He's got players wrapped all around him as he goes for his second plant attempt on the inside of the gym. They'll just interrupt this one with the Yokai drone, I believe, one more time. Bada bing, bada boom.
This might be a full-on rush into the wall. Yes, it is a full-on rush into the wall. Nyx hops into Garage. Foxe gets another. Foxe's inside, diffuser in hand. They're going for the plant. What an amazing play. All the toxic babes burn from RXWD. It's down into the 2 versus 5. Laxing makes it even more difficult. RXWD all by himself, trying to deal with the angles from Garage, but Reciprocity with a flawless rush. Right here next to this bomb chassis that Laxing's currently standing at. Renshiro gets 2, though. It's Vert and Nyx, who has a diffuser? That's a real question. Shaiko with a flick, he gets one as Foxy bails in the window. Nitro Cell from a limbs, it's going nowhere. Laxine's got to go nuclear here to clean things up. He almost gets the kill, but he's trailing too hard on that shield.
Foxy only having one potential X-Kairos charge in order to get them in, but I don't think that's going to be a priority. Laxing wrapping around the corner, catches RXWD when he's still on yokai drones.
That's such a big pick as well. Those yokai drones are going to be disabled. Can't use them anymore. We get yet another one and a third, but it's going to be Vert to take down Shaiko. Laxing gets the double. Vert makes it even harder. He's a double on the round as well. Rishiro's all by himself. He rotates into Moto, takes down one versus three. He gets the man with the diffuser as well. There's only 6 seconds. He's rotated to the bottom of the main stairs. He knows that somebody has to plant, but he can also prevent it from hatch if they have it open. Dances back and forth. He knows the plant's being stuck now. Do they hear him sprinting above, though? That's the main important factor. He goes with a shot to the floor! And Renshiro with the 200 IQ play. First pick quite often. What in God's name is happening? Retro's in. Rafal rotates. He almost gets a diffuser down. It was a rush play from Reciprocity. Vert gets one for Team Reciprocity's troubles, but BDS is definitely coming out on the top of the heap. They've gotten 3. Nyx, Retro, Vert all down. Laxing to follow suit, and it's going to be BDS Esports cleaning up shop. And it's such a short amount of time, but Retro's actually shifted where he's planting. He's planting right next to the door. He's going to stick it as well, but the diffuser's not going to go down. Shaiko stops, and Foxy starts us off. He's worked his way in once again. It's a flank from construction. Renshiro, though, can't stop them, and Reciprocity wins round 12 and wins BDS's map pick. We're trading back and forth. Because they're Reciprocity, that's how they play border. They play it super aggro on the basement floor when they're upstairs. Retro's actually going to shift up his weapons as well. With the G36C and does quite a bit of damage to Fox, who immediately hits the deck. Plenty of shots here from the Echo, but Laxing wins it out. He's there to assist his teammate.
Look at how much damage he does to both of those players.
Yeah, and the issue is, though, if he has the R4C, he kills both of them. Be able to peek faster. All Limbs holding off Reciprocity as this diffuser gets set. Vertical gets a kill for his pleasure, though. BDS still have 3 alive. It's a 3 versus 3, but Laxing and Fox have been led after that experience with Shaiko. Limbs gets a Claymore kill. Renshiro kills Fox. Limbs with the last one, and BDS quickly take round 1. Shaiko holding rotate downstairs. Oh no, this is looking like BDS all the way. Shaiko getting another kill. RXWD as well. All of a sudden it's down to 2. Foxy working his way into 90 to go for the flank inside of CCTV. Finds one on metal stairs as well. So down into the 2 versus 3. Foxy with yet another. That's a triple.
Got a wrong read on it right there, so the Nitro Cell is going to go to waste. Foxy taking a massive amount of damage as players are allowed to rotate all the way out into the 90 hall. Alems will take out Retro as well. He's going to try and push as Foxy attempts to claim the last kill on RXWD at the 90 angle.
Oh, almost has the lineup there, lights him up, and it will be Laxing. Shaiko with a nice headshot.
And all of that potential anti-roam utility along with it. The push out from Foxy is they've got a hole open on the inside of break room. You still have this electricity surging through the hole, and in the meanwhile, Alems tries to drop on the mini hatch, but gets taken out by Retro. Now, Rafal just going to try to brute force his way through the breach, but unfortunately it's not going to work out. Foxy from up on top takes him down with the shoddy, and Reciprocity should be able to shut this down with relative ease.
Foxy did a great job of working all the way around the team BDS.
Shaiko once again pushing in, feels a bit more confident about his position now, even gets the shadow intel, and there you go, finally gets the best of Laxing after an incredibly long battle.
Rafal is out, so they're not going to be able to do that. Alems gets the first kill, hops into Mini, looking to curve, gets that one as well, as it's all orange across the kill feed, and it's all down to Vert to try and clutch this up in a 1v4. It's a very nice shot, make it 2. Almost gets 3 there into Archive. Rafal is going to confirm the plant. He's inside of Sandwich, but he thought he was on default. And Rafal, with a very smart play to plant in a safer location, wins BDS the round. This is a freebie for Shaiko here, but he adjusts the angle right as the man heads back, but he finds Vert.
Not sent out of position just yet. They're trying to see if they can get the head to pop up. It's this close, but unless he fully peeks it, it's not going to happen. Shaiko gets the job done anyway, now for his 2nd kill on the round.
Down, Retro has plenty of damage done to him. They're just going to try and force their way into sight. Shaiko with 2. It's all down to Nyx in a clutch situation. Still holding inside of 90. He hops over the half wall next to radio window, works his way into Archives, but quickly gets dispatched. And that's going to be an ace for Shaiko against Reciprocity in round 5.
Eventually come in from Alems, but instead swings in, makes the push, and now, yeah, wasn't ready for that hold from Laxing. Goes undiscovered that entire time. The 4th time this series at a minimum. As far as Rafal is concerned, he has control from the main lobby to try and push from there, but will be downed by the upstairs control, which has remained in the control of Reciprocity. this entire round here. RXWD with a good opening kill, but is unable to follow it up with anything else. Foxy gets credit for both of the final frags, and Reciprocity get their second at the end of half. RXWD continuing to hold that singular angle, not shifting an inch, waiting for his chance to strike. Oh no, a fumble on Reciprocity leads to a TK, and RXWD capitalizes on it with another one. Laxing also falls to Shaiko, who's still alive at this point, by the way, despite being that low. Foxy trading it back though, now finally able to eliminate Shaiko, leaves Alems and RXWD in the fight. Yokai drones moving in, trying to interrupt Foxy's push. It works out as RXWD claims the last kill.
Quite a few members of BDS upstairs. Nick's going to take a lot of damage. Shaiko, though, outside, and he flicks back and gets Nyx as well. He's going everywhere, doing the damage, and he takes down Nyx and Retro. That's the only hard destruction that Reciprocity has.
Into the rotate. Oh, it gets this kill easily for free against Renshiro. A second one as well, going over to Vertical. That's 3 on the round for him. Misses this pivotal rotate, though, from RXWD. So it looks like they're going to rotate upstairs and take the fight directly to RXWD.
Oh, a jiggle pick from Foxy, but we're on land. That's not going to work here, my friend. Overextends himself. It's all down to Laxing. Does he know where he is? He hops the half wall. Oh, he walks right into it. Laxing not knowing where RXWD was, and a huge clutch for BDS. Mainstay thing, if you want to hold an angle into there, that is actually perfect. Oh my, that is disgusting.
Beautiful find for Laxing, and he could stay here too, because you'll note the Claymore that they put at the window. It does appear a bit odd at first if you're not paying attention, but again, it's mainly to defend him. Oh, Renshiro though with the dirty peek at the window, knocks out Retro. Laxing though still doing work from up on top here. They're gonna try and rotate over towards that window. Foxy gets the better of Renshiro though as he runs out.
Walking towards Archives now as the plant's going down. More than likely a great angle hold inside a fountain, and that's exactly what it's gonna be. Reciprocity knows Limbs is the last one upstairs after they drone sight. Vert just holds his rotate as they go for the plant inside a workshop.
Yeah, either didn't have cam coverage on it or something else of the sort.
So at the very least, you're gonna have about 5 seconds to plant, but no, it actually doesn't even hit him. The diffuser goes off. It's on the other side of Tellers instead of where he threw the Toxic Babe. They're checking above, but they haven't even noticed that Shaiko's made his move. Oh no, with 2, it's all Reciprocity and a flawless round when it all settles down. Nyx might have himself a freebie unless the angle's being held, but a very nice shot. He pre-fires back as well. Almost gets another, so they're gonna have to do this with their bare eyes. Oh my, Foxy finds an angle for the Goyo shield and stops Shaiko dead in his tracks. He tries to escape, but nothing happens. BDS is just spraying wild now, throwing utility and everything of the sort. The smoke actually ends up hurting Retro very badly. He runs right back into it. They have the Yokai though. Oh no, he's trying to plant. Awkward position. Foxy's killed him. He can get back on it. Oh no, not like this. BDS is gonna win off a Yokai cam. All because they didn't have IQ there to kill it, and they didn't look up to find it. They had all the map control that they needed, and they lose in that fashion. You gotta check your ceilings.
Did you know you can bet on your favorite teams playing in the Six Invitational on Midnight.com? Use the code SiegeGG when signing up to get instant access.